how much barking were you doing today? You must have scared the heck out of these clownfish, Leo. Because I came home to feed them and I'm looking around. I'm like, all right, well, we got one. We're counting one here. And then I'm looking and I'm looking. There is no other clownfish. I'm checking the floor. I'm looking around. I mean, this is nuts. I couldn't find this clownfish anywhere. So I went and looked and say, oh, well, it must be hiding. Nope, because I fed this clown and I fed the anemone. So where is this clownfish? Yes, it did jump out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So this clownfish absolutely jumped out, except it got really lucky because this clownfish is back there. You see it? Yes, it's swimming to the top right there. It literally jumped out of the top of this nano tank right into the back, right where the sump is. So I kept the sponge up here because I wanted to film this and show you guys so it wouldn't jump out again. Thank goodness I do have tiny enough nets to fit back here in this little crevice. Look at you, little troublemaker. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. So this really scared me now because we did take the tops off of both of the tanks. However, in our coral tank over here, we have no fish. This one is the same exact design, the same exact tank, just a different color. And now I'm gonna have to protect these clownfish from jumping out because I figured this one being the big bully that it is, and it's the mama, that I knew it would scare the other one out. I just didn't think it would happen this quick. So I'm glad I came home to a saved and preserved clownfish that now I'm gonna have to go ahead and customize this top of this nano fluval tank to make it safe for these babies. First, we have to get you out. And when the little nets come in handy, because I was so worried, I'm like, dude, do I even have a net small enough? This is the smallest net that is made, that I found. It's like literally like a 2-inch by 2-inch by 2-inch cube. So we're gonna use this to get that little clownfish out. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna leave it up to the missus. Go ahead and scoop this little bad boy out. All right, so screw that, because now I had to take this off to try to get this freaking net back here. I'm not in the best mood, but after I did that, the clownfish just swam to the top, swim right through here, and that's it. Now they're back and they're fighting once again. So yeah, here's a happy story, guys, because now this clownfish has to eat, but this made me a nervous wreck. But let's go ahead and make a solution for this problem right now. This is the original hood to the tank, so now we're gonna have to unscrew all these lights, and we are going to cut the whole center out to leave a trim to keep these clownfish safe if they jump out again. And there you have it, disassembled and ready for customization. Made a few marking designs, here to here, here to here. We're gonna cut all that out, and I gotta cut special space right here for the light, and here for the cords. Let's go! All right, guys, so sorry I still have the mask on, but now we burned everything out. So the most satisfying part is just pulling this back piece out. All you do is get a wood burner, you draw your perimeter, it basically perforates the edge, and it will just snap right out. If you ever put together a model car through the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. You just get some sandpaper and sand the edges just so the edges aren't that sharp. You don't need a lawsuit around here. Give it a really good rinse and get all that plastic dust off. Ooh, and this is gonna go in our playlist as customizing our fluval tank. Let's see if our measurements, ooh, they look like they look a little good. And there you have it, fully installed. Everything, just make sure your cutouts are good for all of your cords and such, and you'll still have a good spectrum on the whole entire tank. Everything looks good. And now the goal, of course, was just to create a perimeter that if these guys try to jump out, boom, they hit right back in, they'll fall in. This is a nightmare and a solution to avoid another. So this is just a fun little tip if you ever decide to convert your fluval freshwater flex into a saltwater nano tank and choose to buy some crazy clownfish on top of that. And we'll never have to worry about that again. Isn't that correct, Leo? So if you like fish, or if you like derpy dogs, or if you just like this channel, A1A Adventures, we appreciate your viewership. So if you could like this video, subscribe to this channel. And as always, stay adventurous. A1A Adventures. Click on this video right here that YouTube thinks you'll like. Or click on this video right here